First of all, this training is 100% free. You're going to learn to promote and automate your business online. You're going to learn to automate your lead generation. And you're also going to learn how to automate your sales processes. Best of all, there are no upsells here. Let me show you around. Visit our website at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, to join our live training. You can access all of our previous training here in the menu under All Replays. Click here to access the MAG 5 training webinars and resources. Click here to join our live Q&A Zoom meetings on Fridays. Click here to access each of the MAG 5 niche courses. And never miss a training again by texting the word live to this number here. Join the Builderall community of entrepreneurs here. And if you're not a member yet, that's okay. Click here to get access to all the Builderall tools and join the family. Now, let's build it with Builderall. Hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here. I am the local business marketing training and support specialist with Builderall. Today is a super cool day because what we are going to do is actually finish up our whole training on how to create a course funnel, but we've already finished that. What we've been working on here this week is creating a website where we can actually sell the template that we created and then put it on the Builderall marketplace. One of the cool things about the marketplace is that a lot of times new marketers, they're great at designing because we spend so much of our time learning. So you learn this design and you create a template. Why not have experienced affiliate marketers be able to sell that same website template that you've created? So it's a great way while you're building affiliate traffic, while you're building a YouTube channel or a blog or whatever, suits your fancy, whatever type of organic traffic you're building, which is really how you become successful with affiliate marketing. You can also earn income learning all of these skills and using the tools that we have in Builderall to earn income until you reach that point where you have a large organic following. So it looks like Ray is here today. Ray from Tampa, Florida. I'm so jealous. Ray is literally 2 degrees here in Indiana. So definitely jealous. Looks like Jim is here also. Thank you guys. You are my action taker troopers. So we talked about yesterday what we're going to do is customize our thank you page. So I've already pulled in a template. Again, you can check the replay from yesterday. I actually put it in the chat there. And, we kind of talked about yesterday. This is a new process going to the broadcast page. So I'm definitely always trying to find a way to streamline the process for you. So if you saw in the presentation, if you want to go up to the top above the menu, or I'm sorry, above the video, you can see the menu there that has all replays, but I know that with all of the replays, it can get kind of confusing and maybe lost in there. So until I get a better way of doing that, I'm going to just start adding in the chat the replay as soon as I'm finished with it, do the direct link to the e-learning. So that is in the chat today from our training yesterday. So if you missed that, definitely go back and you can check out all the training that we've done in our group live every day. So Mark says hi from Atlanta. Welcome, Mark. Nice to see you. Ray says high temp today is 68, but tomorrow back up to 85. Yeah, thanks for that's like pouring salt right into my open wound, Ray. Mark says you're always doing more to help us. Yay! I really hope so. I'm definitely open to feedback. So if you guys need something, let me know, because I certainly I'm not psychic, even though I do have women's intuition. You know us women, we separate ourselves in junior high, and we really work on that intuition feature that we have naturally. But yeah, telling me is definitely the best way. So I appreciate the feedback. Okay, let's get started on today's training because I'm super excited about this. So Um, Inside of our Builderall back office, I've actually chosen our course funnel template, the sales page or the sales website that we are going to put on the Builderall marketplace. Okay, so we've already designed our sales page. Now we need to customize our thank you page. But I was actually thinking I need to really add a bonus. I always talk to you guys about bonuses. What's the bonus that I'm going to add here? So what I did is I thought, well, if you're, thinking about the customer journey, if I'm going to give a bonus to the person who is purchasing this website template, maybe an excellent bonus would be to give them the website that I'm selling the template on as a bonus. Okay. So here's what I need to do. I need to actually back out of this and I need to grab the public link for this website that we're working on. So I'm going to click the three dots here. I'm going to go to enable public link, and then I'm just going to copy this link. Now, if I share this link with anyone, which this is a good lesson to learn because sometimes you create a website for a client, sometimes you just want to share with someone on your team, or for whatever reason, you can create a public link here. Now I have our little cheat sheet that I was actually making a few notes on that now I just want to paste that link here. Okay, so I'm just going to make a space and then paste it here because, I always tell you it's so nice to have a little cheat sheet to make sure that you're adding everything properly, your little notes. Okay, so now that we have that link, let's go ahead and go back into our funnel and let's go to the course sales page, because now at the very bottom I want to add a panel that says special bonus, you're even going to get this funnel that we're selling it on. So what I actually want to do is maybe just duplicate this panel here. So now you see we have two. So we're going to make this really, really simple. So super special bonus. And I'm just going to override this. Oops. Oh no, I'm in incognito. They promised that wouldn't happen again. Let's see. Super special bonus included. Oops, spell that right. Included. All right. So now we have our super special bonus included. Let's tap into this here. Let's actually delete some of this text. And now I'm going to say, buy this. Oops, I'm still in caps locked. So I'm going to say, buy this course funnel today and get the sales funnel, and I'm going to say master resell rights. So I'm going to say, what I'm basically doing here is I'm saying a special bonus if they purchase this this course funnel template, then they're going to get the sales funnel to resell. Actually, they're going to get the sales funnel and master resell rights to resell as your own. Okay, so we'll take this text. Obviously, that's really generic. Let's actually spruce this up a little bit. Maybe we'll keep the font the same, but let's go ahead and make it a little larger, like maybe 30. Jim says, can you run that long link through the Builderall shortener? Just curious if that would cause any problems. I think technically you could. I don't see why it would. But the person will have to have a Builderall account that you're sending it to. So as soon as you transfer, like, let me show you. I'm just going to copy this public link here, and I'm going to open up a new window. I'm going to paste that link. I'm in incognito. Okay, so it won't pick up any of my Builderall credentials. And so here's what it looks like. So even if you did use the link shortener, it's still going to come up here, and then it's going to say, actually, it does look like I am logged in. Even though I'm in incognito, I am logged in. But so it's going to make you have a Builderall account. Let me actually open a new incognito window, and I'll show you better that way what I'm saying. So this person does not, it's still picking that up. Okay. Anyway, it would ask for, if I wasn't logged in, it would ask for the Builderall username and password. So if they didn't have a Builderall account, then they would not be able to transfer. Also, with free funnels or the free Builderall account, you cannot transfer out. So you will not be able to create public links. So that's just another little piece of info. Jim also says, or can I, does it matter since they're just hitting the button for the bonus? It doesn't really matter because you want them to open up a new window. So it doesn't really matter how you set that up. But if I was going to sell a website template, this is how I would set it up. I would create the sales page just like we just did, and then the thank you page that kind of gives them some guidance. Okay, so let's say by this course funnel, I think I like that. I mean, you guys never know. I do often go in and, when you launch something or you're testing something, you definitely want to reevaluate and reassess, what's working and what's not working. So I'm going to say super special bonus included by this course funnel today, and get the sales funnel and master resell rights to resell as your own. So I'm going to make this bold because that is a major selling point. Then I'm actually just going to keep this button the same, and it's already configured to be our product here, which is our template. So I'll show you here. You just got to super checkout, and then you choose the product. We only have one. So you choose the product you want to connect to that button, and then click select. So we don't really need this anymore. So I'm going to just go ahead and delete that. And we'll just move this box up a little bit. And we'll move this panel up. Let's see. Oh, it just wants to open up my, well, let me grab, there we go. That's what I was trying to get. Okay. Let's make sure that's centered. All right, so I'm going to make this super basic because I really, I don't really need to show them what this is. They just know because they're looking at it, right? So I may actually, I'm going to think on that. But for right now, until we do some testing and see how it's converting, I'm just going to leave it like this. I may come back and put images of the sales page and the thank you page. But I'm not really sure if I want them to see the thank you page yet. I'm going to think on that. Okay. Again, it's just something that you don't always know the answer right away. So just test it out and see how it goes. So let's scroll down here. Let's just quickly make sure that it looks okay on mobile. It looks all right. It's not beautiful, special, but it's good enough. And we'll go back to the desktop and let's go ahead and save. Now we want to go customize our thank you page, okay? And the reason I wanted to do that beforehand is because I wanted to get the link. First, I wanted to tell you about the bonus. I wanted to add the bonus to our thank you page. And then now we need to go to the thank you page to actually add that information. Okay. Oh, did it sit? I think it's fine. Okay, sorry. So now what I want to do, this was just the template that I used on my main website, but we actually want to change this and make it more congruent. Okay, so as I'm looking at this page here, we have this background and then we have that dark purple color. So let me just go ahead and use that same background just to, remain congruent. I don't want them to feel like they've left out of my website and they've gone into something else. So let me see if I have that image here, and I don't. I want the actual background image like we have here. So let me show you a little trick here. So let's go to we'll just back out of this and let's go to create new website, choose let me go to course page. I think it's course page or course funnel pages. Here we go. So I'm just going to choose preview. And so I like this background image here, but I don't have that on my account. So what I'm going to do is actually open a non-incognito window because I want to use that same Fireshot extension, or not Fireshot, excuse me. I want to use a different extension. So I'm going to go here to manage my extensions, and I have Galleryify. So I'm going to enable that, but I only enable it when I'm actually using it because it will definitely slow down your computer because it wants to, as soon as you access a page, it wants to start uploading or it wants to capture all of those images, so it really slows it down. So now that I have my extension enabled, I have this website here. I'm just going to click on the extension and you'll see now it wants to pull in every single image on this website, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and just download this background image. Now when I do download, my little file comes up here. So let's add this to template website images and we'll say course background image. And save. Okay, so now we're done here. We'll just X out of all of that. Let's go back to our cheetah. Oops, looks like I got a lead. We'll go back to the cheetah builder and we will choose our website that we were working on right here. And let's go back to our thank you page. And we're going to change this background to be that image. Okay, so I'm just going to click here to go to the panel. We're going to go to background settings and let me go ahead and change this image here. Click that again. We don't have it uploaded to our repository, so I'm going to click select file. I'm going to go back to that file that we just saved that in, template website images. We'll grab our image and now we're going to select and save. Okay, so it actually looks kind of funky, but we can actually rearrange this a little bit. Okay, so if you notice down here below the images, you actually have some different positions you can put this in. And to be 100% honest, I'm not good with telling like what, you know, what these images tell me. All I do is I click around until it looks right. Okay, so to me that looks pretty decent. Let me scrunch it up a little bit. So I'm kind of liking it. It does match, so I think that that is good. Also, something about this, I don't really, we don't necessarily need this video because this thank you page is actually going to be for Builderall people because that's where we're going to sell this. But I actually want to go ahead and keep this thank you page because I'm going to be giving this as a bonus. And I know that other people could be using this template and connect a magic funnel and have them create a Builderall, maybe a free account or a $1 account to get this template for free. So I definitely want to include this. What I'm going to do is just highlight all of this, make this more visible. I'm just going to add a little shadow to it so it'll add like a blur. So let's click select. Okay, so now it overrode the colors there. It's still kind of too dark or too light, so let's just choose, we'll choose automatic. But now that black blur looks really funky, so let's go back here and we'll just make sure it's 0 and then select. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of that. Let's go ahead and add some color back here. So congratulations, you've just created your account completely free. Okay, well, let's go ahead and add some background color to this. We'll just say purple that matches. Oops, but now that's too light. See, you guys, this is definitely just, you know, playing around here and seeing what actually looks good. So let's choose another color. Let's see, do we want like maybe pink? I want it to definitely match. We do have some blue in there, so maybe that's good. Let's click OK. And I think it looks okay. All right. So we'll keep that as is. And there are a couple things I have on my little cheat sheet here that we want to include. Okay, so I have already captured the link for our sales page or our entire funnel. Now I need to add, we've already added the special bonus to our sales page. So now on the thank you page, what we need to add is the e-learning link to our PLR course. Now, I didn't include this in the bonus, or I didn't include this in all of the things that the template, when I'm explaining what you're going to get with this template, because it cannot be edited. But what I want to do is actually add this as kind of a bonus to say you can still use this e-learning here, but the real purpose of this course is to sell the template, okay? So the template would be for people to create their own course and then just use to, fill in all the information, change the images, change the text, and all of that. But I am going to include the link to the PLR. I'm also going to include the link to our group training, and I'm also going to include the public link, okay? And then we're going to add it to the marketplace. So now we know what our next step is. We need to get the link to the e-learning PLR course. So now I need to go back to Builderall back office. I'm going to go to let's see here. I need to go to my e-learning, wherever it is. I usually go up here. It's just easier for me. So I'm going to go to my e-learning. I'm going to find the link to the e-learning course that we created. I'm going to click here to get the code. And so now I've copied our e-learning code. I'm actually going to put that here. So I have that. Now I need the e-learning to our group course. So what I'm going to do is bring in our broadcast page here. I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to click all replays. I'm going to go to our course here. So here's the first video of our create your own course funnel, and then I have an additional unit down here to create a website to sell the course funnel template. Okay, so when I click here, it gives me the link to this exact place in the e-learning. Okay, so now I need to get my little cheat sheet again. I'm going to come back here. Now I have the link for this. And then I already have the sales page link. So what I'll actually do is just copy this to stay in order. And I'm just going to put that link here. Okay, so now on the thank you page and the e-learning, let me add some space here just so that I can keep them separate. Okay, so now we have all three of the links that we need. Let me go ahead and minimize this here again and move this out of the way so I can see all of your questions. Jim says, nice trick, good to know. It looks funky, not sure I like it. I'm leaning to not include the video. Yeah, see, the thing is, since this will actually be the template, if it's your template, you can get rid of it. So you definitely don't have to have it. Like the beauty of a template is you can customize this any way you want. If you hate the images, if you hate the video, if you hate any of this stuff, I mean, you could really make it a complete blank page and start over again. So definitely customizable. I'm just really thinking about most of the users will like the video, especially if they're setting up as a magic funnel to create a Builderall account and then get access to the funnel. So I think for mass appeal, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. So we have all of our instructions. I already showed you that on step 3, that's where they're going to access the public link for the template. But let me go ahead, since we've done some work to it, that actually changes the public link. So let me go back here. I'm going to, let's see, the thank you page. Oh, and we didn't capture the link to the actual sales funnel. So now let's go back here. I can't remember if it changed or not, but just for the purpose of making sure that it is correct, I'm just going to go here, and this is our website again. I'm going to grab that public link and copy. Now let's go back to step 3. I'm going to go to set link, and then we'll just repaste this link in there just to make sure that it is correct, and we'll save. Okay, so now what we have here is our group. This is actually just an iframe that you used to be able to get on the in the old Facebook, but now it doesn't look like that it updates. So, I mean, you can see it says 614 members. We have way more than 614 people in our group now. So what I'm going to do is just delete this, okay? So what I'm going to do now is just add some buttons. So let's go to button, and I'm just going to pull this one in. So we already have, if we look at our list, we already have all of these things done here, okay? We added, let's see, we just need to add our link to our PLR e-learning, our e-learning in the group, and then this sales page, okay? So I'm gonna just duplicate this button 3 times. And just to stay organized, I like to give the buttons titles so we can remember. So I'm going to go here, go to headline, and our first link is going to be the e-learning. Let's see, create your course e-learning sample. Okay. I want to try to find a way to make that as clear as possible what e-learning this actually is, okay? And let's go ahead and name this one. We're going to say this is the e-learning to the group training. So let's say e-learning to course funnel training. Okay. And we can stretch this out, but I'm actually going to redo this to make sure that all of our buttons are congruent. I'm just trying to stay organized here. So now we need to click on this button here, and then this is going to be the special bonus. So sales page template. All right. So now we have all of these buttons. Now what we need to do is let's actually choose a style of the button that we like. So since I'm planning, I want to add some text here first though, sorry. So let's go back here. I'm going to add some text because I want to tell people like here, I want to put the sales page template up here. So I want to add maybe this text here, but you guys know that I love to choose neutral, so I'm going to immediately change this to neutral. So we'll go to header 2, let's change it to light to black, and we'll give it a size of maybe 30. And I'm going to say special bonus template. Okay, so let's shrink this text element down just a little bit. We'll add that there. And we have this button. Let's go ahead and design the button so they can all be the same. Of course, you know I hate that green color, so let's go green. Or let's go to change it. We can use that same blue color if we like. And I always like to do a black background and a white text with the hover effect. And that just simply means when you hover over the button when it's active, it will change to a black background with white text. So let's go back to the headline. Let's make it a little bit larger because our button is larger. So we'll say 22. Let's change this to white. I feel like that looks better. And maybe, do we want that? We could add a border or a shadow. I do like to, you guys probably already know, I do like to add a little shadow here. So we could actually just make this black and make it semi-transparent. Okay, so I like this button, and now what we need to do is just duplicate it. This way we know that all of our buttons are the same size. They're all the same colors, all of that stuff, okay? Because we want to make the design look professional. So let's move these up out of the way and let's find some room down here. So we're just going to play with this, and I love the grid lines, how it helps you to stay organized. But here's a little pro tip for you as well. If you guys have not seen this before, if you want to line things up vertically, or if you want to line them up horizontally, what you can actually do is hold down the shift button and left click on your element, and then you'll see you can actually line them up vertically or horizontally. So obviously this is for groups of elements, so I'm holding down the shift button right now. I've already left clicked on this button, but now I want to left click on this button, still holding the shift down, and I'm going to left click on this button. Now when I click here to align them vertically, they all line up exactly, in the same lineup correctly. Okay, so now, except this does need to be moved up a little bit, but okay. So now for this next button here, we actually want to make this the create your e-learning course sample, but instead I might just say e-learning sample course. Okay, and then we'll change the title to this to say, let's see, e-learning to course funnel training. Let's say course funnel training. Okay, so we'll delete this because we don't need these buttons anymore. We'll delete this. And now we just need to set the link. So I'm going to go here to this button here. I'm going to click set link. Now I'm going to add my sales page template. So let me go here to my little cheat sheet here. And here is my sales page template. I just want to copy. Then I'm going to go back here to the URL and then paste. I want it to open in a new tab because I don't want them to lose their place here. I'm going to click select. Now we need our e-learning sample course. So I'm going to choose the PLR course and I'm going to grab that link here. I'm going to copy, go back to our button, click here to set link. Then we're going to paste here. Now I need the course funnel training. So I'm going to go back to my cheat sheet. I'm going to go to the course funnel training here. I'm going to copy and then I am going to click on the button, go to set link, and then we'll paste that link here. Okay, so now we have everything that we have promised on our thank you page, even some special bonuses. So of course we want to make sure that it looks okay on mobile. I'm anticipating that it looks pretty good. So we can shrink this down a little bit, this text here. If it's neutral, yes it is, so we can shrink that down. We can move this up a little bit so all of our buttons work there, but maybe we want to move this up. Maybe this box. Let's see, do we want, this is what I'm asking myself, do we want the instructions here to be above or below this info? I'm thinking that I want these things to be below. So what I'm going to do is just move this stuff up. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we'll move this up some more. And we'll go ahead and move this up as well. And we want this text back at the top. Actually, I'm going to move this up. There is another way of doing this. I'll just investigate while I'm here with you guys. It's a new way, and when I say new way, we came out with this like a few months ago to reorganize things on mobile to make it easier. But honestly, I don't use it. You know how you get into habits of you get into your own habits of how you do things. So I just didn't get into the habit of doing that. But we can actually rearrange things here. So this is actually much easier. So if you hover over on Move Mobile Elements and you hover over the element, it will select it for you. So if I want to find an easier way to move these things to the top, then all I need to do is drag, right? So I'm going to maybe we'll move this one to the top. And then we will move this one to the top and this one to the top. And we'll keep our box at the bottom. So let's click Move. And then it will rearrange those just like it does on the desktop version. When we do Move Panels, it will rearrange here. Okay, so it looks like maybe I need to click Button again or Move again. Okay, there we go. So now we have our text here. We have all of this. Maybe we want this to actually, um, if you have questions, maybe this should be at the bottom. So let's actually click here and we'll go to advanced maybe. No, we need to, if we want to rearrange, we need to go to the panel and then we have the option to rearrange on the panel. So I'm going to take this third text, which is this here, and I'm just going to move that down below the box. So we'll click Move again, and it will move that down below there. Okay, so now we have our heading here. We have attention. Check this out on mobile. Okay, all of this looks good, but definitely need to bring these buttons in a little bit and do a little bit of work with them because they're too close to the edge and they're too close together and too close to the end of that box. So what we're going to do, we're going to click on the first button. We're going to go to, let's see here, we're going to go to Advanced, and let's just move this lateral spacing up. Maybe we like 15. And maybe we want to add some space to the top, maybe 10, and space at the bottom, maybe 10. We can also change the heading on the mobile to be a little bit larger. So we could say 20, and let's click here. And let's make this headline 20 while we're remembering. And then we'll make this headline 20 as well. And let's see, here we go. Okay, so we also want to go to advanced on this button here. Let's move this up to 10. Let's move this up to 10. And we want to move this to, I think it was 20. We can always verify here. It was, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10. All right, so let's just right click in this box here. So we'll move these down to 15, 15, 10, 10. Okay, and then let's do this button here. So now this window pops up. So we'll do 15, and we'll move these to 10 and 10. Okay, actually I think this button needs a little bit more space on the bottom because it's the very bottom button. So let's just add some space here. Okay. All right, so it looks good. We have all of our instructions. We have everything that we need there. Let's go back. I think that we should, I think it looks good. Okay, so let's just go ahead and save. And that's fine. And close. Okay, so we're happy with our thank you page. The only thing that we have left to do, you guys, is now just put this on the marketplace. We have everything that we need. Okay, so let's close out of this. This is so exciting. Close out of this, and we'll close out of this. Okay, let me just go ahead and kind of get some of these windows closed out. All right, and let me just refresh. All right, now let's go to our super checkout. And let's go to My Products. And you see we have our one product here. Now we need to go to Pricing. And you'll see that we have the option now to choose the Builderall Gateway. Okay, so you have to choose this when you are putting a product on the Builderall Marketplace. So we have actually given our product a price of $20, but I actually think that this is worth a lot more than $20. So what we're going to do is we're going to say $40. And the main reason I want to do that is because I really want to encourage affiliates to purchase it. I want to help affiliates. And when you purchase this and you refer someone to, you share your link to this template, you can earn commission. So even if you don't want to sell it yourself and you're just like, oh, I'll just go to the marketplace and I'll share a link to other people who want it. It's totally, I mean, you could put this on your website. There's lots of options as an affiliate for this course funnel that you have available. Okay, so let's say I have to choose 2 tiers. Okay, so whatever I put here is going to be, that's going to go to the person who sells the actual template or the product on the marketplace. This is going to actually go to their upline. So for example, Ray is my downline because I sponsored Ray to Builderall. So if Ray gets this link to this template and he sells it, he's going to get this commission, whatever I structure this as. But if he sells it, I will get this commission, whatever I put this as. So let's say we will give, now immediately Builderall is going to take out they're going to take out 10% of whatever this price is. So let's go ahead and if we want, so we really only have 90% to work with. Okay, so let's actually make this 30%. And then let's make this 10%. Okay, so or we could actually do 40% maybe, and let's do 40. And then we could actually make this, yeah. So 40 and 10, I'm thinking I'm liking that. So then that would leave 40% to me. Okay. So just to make it clear, if I sell this template for $40, immediately 10% is going to come out of that. So that'll be $4 taken away. Now we have $36. Okay. So now if Ray was to sell this template through the affiliate link, then Ray would get 40%. Let me see here. What is 40? Whatever 40% of $36 is. Okay, that's what Ray would get. Then I would get, if I wasn't the original seller of this, I would get 10% of $36. Builderall, they get their 10% and then I get what's left, right? So I hope that's clear. So now that we have this determined, how we want to structure this, now we need to click here to enable into the Builderall Marketplace. And it says any changes you make will set your product to pending again, okay? So once I have all of this set up, I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And it says, attention, your product is set to pending on the Builderall Marketplace. You will be notified as soon as possible about the approval on your email and Office dashboard. So I'm going to click OK. Now this product is ready to go. So how do we know? We're going to get notified, right, that our product was approved. How are we going to find it? We're going to go back here to the apps. We're going to go to under others and go to the marketplace. And our product will be listed here under all of the other Builderall products. Now, to promote one of these products, once it's approved, to promote, all you have to do is click on the product, and then you'll see our description in the super checkout will be listed here. You'll have the commission, which we've set to 40%, so it'll say 40% commission, and it'll have the value of our product. If you want to buy the product, you click here, and then it goes to the sales page. Ours will be our sales page. And then if you want to promote the product, you click here, and then you get your own affiliate link automatically. You just copy, and you're ready to go. So that's why it is so powerful to put website templates here on the marketplace, because not only is the marketplace fairly new, but This is the Builderall marketplace. There are tons of people. You see, I think this is Christian. He sells website e-commerce templates. He's a great designer, so why not sell them? There's plenty of people who need website templates. So this is a great thing. Now it's really for traffic. We can promote this as our own, or we can just do nothing and let the Builderall affiliates promote it for us. Okay, so that's all I had for you guys today. So I hope you got some value from all of this training. Tomorrow, I haven't really decided what I want to talk about tomorrow. But if you put in the chat, let me know, what should we learn tomorrow? What can I teach you? What are you struggling with? And then, of course, Friday, we're going to have our live Q&A. So I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Go build it with Builderall. Thank you so much for joining me for today's live training. Don't forget to text the word live to 1317-623-4596 so you never miss a training. And click the link above or below this video to join the Builderall